We are the hype train tonight, people. Wonder Woman!
Yeah, if we ever got to me for things I'd saw like this week, I was gonna be like, well, 5 minutes ago on my phone, I watched the Wonder Woman trailer.
Yeah, like 2 seconds ago, they just announced the Wonder Woman
Oh,
trailer.
I didn't even notice. Okay, wow.
Yeah, and there's not a whole lot we can say. Because, I mean, look, I haven't even seen this shit because we're doing a show. But, like, already, dude, the shit looks nice. I mean, it really, really does. Like, I was watching this in mute while you guys were going.
No, it looks really hype. And is Zack Snyder directing this or no?
No, it's somebody else.
No.
Okay, because it has those visuals.
It's Patty Jenkins, I believe, the girl, the one who did Twilight.
Oh God, no.
I think that this is a perfect example of the studio going, hey, we got a chair here. Says director. Hey, you're a woman.
Dude, she never directed.
She didn't do Twilight.
Patty Jenkins never directed Twilight. What are you saying?
She did Monster.
Yeah, she did Monster, not Twilight.
My point was pretty much it looks good. It has those visuals. I thought it was Zack Snyder because it does have that kind of style and aesthetic. And one thing that caught me off guard too is Kristen Dunst is her mother. Like I didn't.
She's old enough for that now.
I don't know.
Wait.
Is that Kristen Dunst? Because that looks like Kristen Dunst.
No, that's what's her name from Friday Night Lights?
I don't know if you noticed, but when you're watching the scene between her mother and the fight, I love the attention to details they went into the costumes. For example, if you notice when they're swinging swords around, it's very Greek eccentric. And I wonder if they actually worked with metal because I don't get a sense of it being fake. It looks like they're actually wearing semi-metal gear, which is fucking amazing to me.
There's stuff they could spray on it, man, to make it look like that on camera.
Nah, man, that shit looks like they have actually added some a little bit of metallic influence, almost like it's almost a little bit of armor. Especially the way she's moving around, it looks like it's kind of tight on her. Which I would appreciate that if they add a little actual real armor to the outfit because that's one of the reasons I liked the new Wonder Woman when they redid her was the new outfit they gave her was more realistic and I appreciated it made her more badass. Whereas the old one was just basically her star stripes. Hey, look at me, I'm pretty.
But Wonder Woman, though, the director was Julian was talking about like, oh, this is some bullshit because it's Patty Jenkins, and you're right about that. But here's the thing: Anthony asked a question: does Zack Snyder have anything to do with this, like directing or whatever? He is writing it. So are you guys cool with him writing it?
Zack Snyder doesn't know how to read, so.
Okay, but is that a bad thing though, or like?
Let me tell you about last time this motherfucker wrote a movie about some women. Let me tell you about this guy and women. They are sex objects.
Look, he was just in the room and words were being written down. That's as far as his influence is concerned.
So he only did story by credit. He didn't actually write the script. It's Jeff Johns and Alan Heinberg who wrote the script. So thank goodness.
I remember last time he put together a story, it was called Batman vs Superman. I feel like at Comic-Con he's like, it's a new story that we put together.
Actually, I didn't want to bring it up just because we're all hyped and stuff, but I've been hearing and reading a lot of articles. Apparently, this movie is having a lot of problems behind the scenes.
I'm shocked.
Almost to the same example of Suicide Squad. But it's not to the extent where, we have a history with them. Like, Justin, I understand saying, like, everybody has problems, background shit gets spread and stuff like that. But the thing is, it's not like when you have, like, for instance, we heard all this stuff during Batman vs. Superman, and everybody pushed it on the rung, like, oh, yeah, it's just, normal stuff, normal gossip. And we saw how that turned out. And then we saw how the fucking rumors turned out for Suicide Squad. So when it comes to a Zack Snyder film, I think you should pay a little attention to the background noise and what's going on gossip about.
But Ganja, like you say, it worked out. Like you see how Suicide Squad worked out. It's an Oscar-winning film.
I mean, that joke I'm fucking sick of too. But like one thing I want to bring up really quick too, because this is the same issue I have with Rosario Dawson, where she's just involved in fucking everything. Is Gal Gadot, the girl who's playing Diana or Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
She is on Fast and the Furious like a motherfucker. She's like, they already have her signed up for like the next fucking Wonder Woman movie, the Justice League Part 1 and 2. Like, they already decided she's fucking incredible. She's gonna be on everything. She's amazing. It's like, can you give her a test run? Like,
she did. She was in Batman vs Superman.
And I thought that was terrible. Like her part in there was fucking awful. Wait, you don't remember she was on there, Anthony?
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah.
I know who that is with that beautiful laugh.
I'm on the total opposite side of this fence, and I'm gonna start building a brick wall in front of this fence. I didn't watch it with sound, man, but like immediately when we saw it, I was like, ooh, why are they showing me her as a child? Why do I give a fuck? That'd be a very strong Wolverine Origins vibe immediately.
What?
As I start seeing more special effects, I'm like, you know what this looks like? Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then the trailer keeps going.
Are you high right now?
Don't you dare curse.
No,
The
actually,
trailer
let Julian finish
keeps going,
because
dude.
he's got something. to
And
keep going.
they're in like a city and shit. I'm like, this is all one movie? This looks like 3 movies raped into one massive clusterfuck.
Yeah. Because look, they had the Xena shit where she's out there and by the fucking oceans with all those other people, and then obviously in a fucking different time, way back in the day with this fucking army. And fuck your face, that made me laugh.
That's the thing, Nick. Like, if you saw, like, in the trailer, like, I watched it as well. Chris Pine is on that island. What that means, it's going to be a situation where, like, either at some point we're going to see her, like, maybe as a kid, like, growing up, like, in the movie. Then she's going to go to the war, meet Chris Pine, or meet Chris Pine somewhere else, like, in that city area, and then they go to the war. So to me, it was like they'll start on Themyscira, go to the city, and then go to the war. Like that, the war is the end of the movie. Is
The
what
way
I'm saying.
it feels like
for sure.
when they move to place, they're gonna have a fucking thing show up on the top of the fucking like screen, on the top of the frame, saying like, chapter 1, like press start to start.
So
this
like
fucking thing.
Moonlight.
Like, yeah, thank you very much, very very yeah.
Well, most of my counterpoint, I agree with you about the children thing, but I don't get Wolverine Origins vibes from it. This is very much DC because DC always likes to reference them as kids. You got Clark Kent, him growing up and wanting to be Superman. Bruce Wayne, his parents dying. Barry Allen, his mother getting shot. I
was saying that I was getting Wolverine Origins vibes because I will never forget that kid screaming with his fucking bone claws.
Oh,
I got such strong vibes from the moment where she's like, "Whoa, I'm Wonder Woman looking at this sword." It's like,
I cannot, man. The only 2 things I think in the comments are young actors.
And
That's the only thing, man.
And Gal Gadot, here's another thing, because you're saying that as like if she's a kid or whatever. The problem is, in Batman vs Superman, there's a part even in the trailer where she's screaming, jumping off a building, "Hiya!" Like, it's fucking bullshit.
I mean, dude, that's that whole movie's flaws. Like, it just does shit because fuck it, it's this dumb movie.
And on top of it, okay, she's Wonder Woman. She's a strong female. Like, I know you're laughing, but I'm being fucking serious right now. Like,
she's a strong female and a shit character.
No, y'all stop interrupting. I want to hear this shit. Get him, Nick.
No, because on top of that shit too, fucking. Now I'm too hyped. Shut the fuck up, Gotcha.
Gotcha, calm down, Flavor Flav. It's okay.
Yeah, boy.
No, because, okay, like, her character, right? Like, Wonder Woman's supposed to be, like, a strong female lead. Like, ooh, yes, women are powerful, right? It's all fucking great. But yet still, gotta do the cutesy shit. Gotta be dressed and all, like, half fucking naked and shit. Gotta fall in love with another dude. I know he's gonna save her somehow. Chris Pine's gonna be like, "I got you, sweetheart." And then in Batman vs Superman, she's sold the third wheel. She ruins that fucking movie. She comes in there like, "Hey, guys, I'm here. I'm a girl. Girls can be in fucking man movies, too." Like, no! It's Batman vs Superman, not Batman, Superman. Oh, and here's Wonder Woman. Fuck you. Shit.
Let's not talk
a little
about
later,
that
we're
movie,
gonna show you fucking Fishman in the sequel.
It's just like the director or whoever's involved in like putting all these movies together wants to fuck Gal Gadot so bad that now I gotta see his fucking crush on the screen all the goddamn time.
Wait, Nick, you don't want to?
I'll just fucking fuck her or not. It's a movie.
It's kind of commonplace for like a lot of like these superhero films to sign up actors for multiple appearances as soon as they decide like, all right, you're our person. Like everybody gets signed up. Like even like with Captain America or Iron Man, if they like you, they're going to extend that contract.
Yeah, even before we saw Spider-Man in the Civil War, like I know that motherfucker's contract was signed and printed and everything for like 8 movies.
Like we should never ever had to be like, man, dude, like she's cool, she's sexy, she's like, no, man, it's a movie. You got to be a movie. Like Elektra, that's a good example. Granted, the movie kind of sucked, but it wasn't.
Kind of.
It very sucked.
Okay, it did very suck, but the thing is though, but it's like
very yes.
But she, it wasn't like Elektra's like, oh, I'm with Daredevil. I'm the girl version of that. It's like, no, Elektra took control and fucked everybody up, and she was an assassin, and she was badass, and I don't even like this shit. But it wasn't some fucking Wonder Woman thing. Wonder Woman feels like the little sister to Batman and Superman. Like, you get the fucking PS4, and she wants a second controller so she can fucking get on the video game. It's like, no, sweetheart, wait your fucking turn. Like,
she's actually better than both of them. She's
just because Nick said this, we can never post this live stream on Tumblr.
Man, you can't post this on Tumblr for the shit I said about Steven Universe. You know how quick we'll get
Yeah, that was at the start of the
I feel like that's a reason to put this on Tumblr.
You trying to get me assassinated.
Oh God, these are misogynists. What the hell is this channel?
The movie looks like 2 hours of her flying through the air going, yeah! not. Like, it looks like 2 hours of that. Like,
Why
how
you
many
keep
times is
saying
that in the
that?
trailer?
Somebody's gonna put in the comments, why don't you just change the name to Misogynist Chat Attack?
Change the acronym.
You know what? You're right. On second thought, Rashad, I dislike her because she is a woman.
She's in man shit.
No. Oh yes. Oh, last call on bullshit. Good times.
Man,
What's up, cornbread?
What's up, cornbread?
Wait, okay, who the fuck is cornbread?
Yo,
Did you say that to
someone
himself?
owes someone a soda.